Never Stop Learning, week 104. I went over layer comps in Adobe Photoshop CC. Let me give you a quick tour of this project I have open. Let's take a look at the layer panel. You see I have this background set up with several different colorways, different text treatments, and I even have this vector smart object. This is actually Illustrator. I'm just able to access it as a smart object, and I'm using Astute Graphics VectorScribe. What's pretty cool is that it keeps all this stuff live for me, so if I want to make some changes, it's pretty easy. But I'll switch back over here, and you'll see those gears are the ones that I have in the background, and I use them as part of this text here. Next, let's take a look at how many clicks it actually takes for me to go through 4 different comps with only 2 layers per comp. You can imagine if you have like a dozen comps and several different layers per each comp, this is going to take a lot longer. So let's take a look with this example. I'll turn off the colorway, then the text, turn on the new colorway, and then the new text, and now I have my new comp. Now I have to turn off the old colorway, the old text, turn on the new colorway, and turn on the new text. That's another one. Now I have to turn this off, this next one off, new colorway, new text variation. And that was several clicks for me to just be able to see 4 different comps. There's a better way to work though. All I have to do is come over here to Window, scroll down till I see Layer Comps. I'll click on that once and you see this Layer Comps panel here. If you can't see the whole thing, just click and drag this guy down. You can see I already have 4 of them set up for me here. These are ones I created earlier. I'll click right here so you can see it. If I click on the text, it only selects it. It doesn't actually activate it. I have to click right here on this little box. Then I could see the new comp. I can also click on these arrows to cycle through the different variations. And to me, this is a lot faster than having to turn on and off every single little eyeball. So next, let me show you how to create a layer comp. All you have to do is reconfigure your layers. Let me hide these 2. I'll turn on the red background layer with some green text, and I'll head over to my layer comps panel, and right here where it says create new layer comp, I'll click on that once, and it gives me this window here. Right here I'm going to name it green text red background. This layer comp will also remember the visibility, the position, and the appearance of the layer, as long as you have these checked off. If you don't want it to remember those, you don't have to check that off. You also have the option of leaving comments here. And if I leave a comment here, like indicating I could use this for the Candy Apple event, I'll hit OK. You see it comes up here even with my notes. So now when I cycle through these, I have that new colorway added on there. It's even a great way for me to be able to create additional colorways that I didn't think of before, and then save those off, send them off to my client, or use them for different events. Another feature that makes layer comps so awesome, you come over here to File, head on down to Scripts. They already have a script set up for layer comps to files. So when you click on that, it gives me this new window here, and it actually gives me the ability to save off every single layer comp I created as a specific file type. So right here, I'm going to tell it that I want to create a new folder. Let's see, right here in the demo, the new folder is going to be Adobe Grind Comps. I'll hit create and then open. Next, I could change the file type. If I want them all to be JPEGs, I can even tell it what quality I want to set it at. Once I hit run, it goes ahead and just takes care of everything for me. It's doing it all now. Now it lets me know that it was actually successful. I'll hit OK. Let's go over to Bridge. Now that we're in Bridge, this is that folder I just created, Adobe Grind Comps. So I'll click on here, and now I have view of all of my comps. I'll click on one of them, hit spacebar, and I'm able to view them all right here in Bridge. All different JPEGs, ready to be sent off to my client. That's how I use layer comps. In this video, we went over how to create layer comps, what they're actually for, and how to export them out into individual files. If you want to check out more about this post, just click on the link below in the description, or go to my website, sebastianbleak.com. There's a link on top that says artwork. Click on that and it'll show you all my latest projects.